Hello, families. I hope that you're having a great weekend. I'm here with some updates. We are going to start Raz Kids, so I'm going to show you how to log your student onto Raz Kids, also how to gain access to Splash Math, and then just some updates from our art and music teacher. So the first thing I want to show you is how to get to Raz Kids. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you will see Seattle Public School web page come up. You are going to type in kidsa-z.com. And once you do that, you'll see your teacher's username. My username is Ms.Vasser1. That's my username. Once you hit go, you will see a list of students come up. You will select your student. So for instance, my nephew is joining our class digitally because his district hasn't figured out what they're gonna do yet. So I will click on Shiloh. And then every student's password is just Madrona. So all you do is type in Madrona, lowercase, and then your student will get access to their thing. So I'm gonna type in Madrona, and so that you can see what you get access to. Your students will get access to reading. Reading will be at their level, and they could choose the books they would like to read. You'll get access to science, Headsprout. I'm really not sure what Headsprout is, but please feel free to explore. This is your time, your kids' time, they can explore. This was a new thing that was given to us at Madrona just to support digital learning. I really do like the reading aspect for kids. I love the fact that they have the choice of what books they would like to read. And then once they read the book, this part here is just for them to listen to the reading. So the headphone is to listen. This part here is for them to record their reading. So that's fluency reading. And then there are some questions that get answered based off of comprehension of the text that the child has read. And then the beautiful thing about this is I can listen to their fluency reading and then offer some support and reading or words that might be challenging. The next thing I want to show you is how to get to Splash Math. So we use Splash Math in the classroom, and this is really awesome because it is differentiated. So you just type in splashmath.com. And then you'll see Splash Math come up and it will ask for a login or a sign-in right here. So you just pick class and then our class code. So if you want to write this down, you can go ahead. They will ask you anytime before you enter what the class code is. So the class code is T as in Thomas, W, I, E, U, A. So I'm going to type that right now. T, W, I, E, U, A. And that will give me access into our class. Then you're gonna select your child, or your child can select themselves, and then they'll type in their password. Their password again is Madrona, all lowercase. And then this allows me to check their math fluency. I can add, if something is too challenging, I can give them less rigorous amount of work. If something's too easy, I can heighten the rigorous work that they're getting. It is very much of what we're doing right now in the classroom. So I can add measurements, I can add shapes, I can add 2-digit addition if some students need it. So that is what we're doing with these two applications. So please go ahead and have your student access these two applications, and I'll be checking them regularly. Now, the other thing I would like to share with you is that, sorry, I'm trying to stop sharing my screen, but I don't remember how to do that. So I'm just gonna leave it on here. The other thing I would like to share with you is that our music teacher will be sending out a few things on Class Dojo for music activities, and our art teacher will be sending out a few things as well. Because she does not have access to our students, I will send out the art materials and requests on her behalf. And then once your child has completed the activities, I will go ahead and forward them to her. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask. I'm here. I'm contracted to be available from 7:25 until 2:55. Know that I also have meetings. So I have a meeting every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, and every Friday So I will try and be available as often as I can. Thanks for your flexibility. And please let me know if you have any questions. All right. Thanks, families. Bye. Have a great weekend.